Hi everybody, welcome to another segment of actually a special segment of Sauntering with God. You can tell this is not Idaho. I'm here basically for the most part telling my mother goodbye. She's moved to end of life care, and so we've had a good time visiting with her, and this is the old camping areas and hiking areas that Mom and Dad used to take me and my brothers to back in the day when we were kids. My brother Terry's driving. Say hey, Terry.
Hello.
And Donnie's in the back.
Hey.
And Danny, his twin brother, is had to make a trip back to Florida, and because of his wife's work. So I've got Terry's. I'm the oldest, and there's Terry. And then Danny and Donnie were twins, or I guess they still are. And I wanted to give you a shot of what the roads look like back here, because you're kind of driving through and hiking through green tunnels, which is way different than what we're used to out west. Well, we're coming up to the booth where we got to pay a couple bucks to get into Anna Ruby Falls. That's where we're headed today. So let me get that done. All right, now we're coming into the Anna Ruby Falls scenic area. There's the sign. There's your sign. All this used to be camping when we were kids, and we would camp here. Now it's the picnic area. This up is the visitor center. This is where Mom and Dad volunteered, and there's a little apartment downstairs, and I think there's a gift shop and whatnot in there, and the trail is not very long. Normally I wouldn't do a 1 mile trail, but that's what this one is, and that's the trailhead right up there, and we'll be there in just a minute. Well, we're coming up on the trailhead, and it's only a mile there and back, and it's a paved trail. Now, when we were kids, Mom and Daddy would bring us up here, and we just have a good time hiking this trail, thinking we were something in these woods. And then later in life, they volunteered up here, and they were the caretakers of this place. And so so this trail means a lot to our family. So since I'm out here in Georgia with Mom and my family, the brothers, we decided we'd just come on up and do a commemorative hike, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. Yeah, this trail was paved sometime during when we were kids. Now up here down here, I guess I should say, in the southeast, there's so many trees everywhere, you just can't see any wide sweeping views. So the star of the show is the water. I'm going to keep this rolling a little bit because you got these cascading waterfalls coming up here. Y'all say hey to Mom. This would be for Mom.
Hey, Mama. Hey, Mom.
We're about halfway up, Mom. We'll take you down the trail just a little bit, since probably you'll not be able to be here again. That's what I really wanted to do, was make it first for her. I know you remember this trail like the back of your hand, but it's always good to experience it again. We love you, Mom.
A lot more growth here than there used to be.
Yeah.
A lot more. Yeah, all these rocks, and up here we climb up those rocks, and I don't remember all them trees.
Yeah, they weren't there.
Mom, here's some waterfalls.
We'll be able to see the falls in just a minute. Through the trees, there's a lot of leaves on the trees now.
Yep.
Through the trees.
Yep. All right, we're coming up to the waterfalls. You can tell there's several folks joining us. This time of year, the waterfalls are running really good because of all the rain in the spring. Now, we don't have snow melt, but we have tons of rain in the spring in Georgia. There's the falls coming right up. One of the falls is real tall, and the other one is short. There's two decks. There we go. Anna Ruby. As you can imagine, the fall is beautiful with these trees turning every color into the rainbow. All right, here we come to the platform, the last and the biggest platform. Now, we used to climb all up around here to the top of these falls when I was a kid. I've been pretty close to the top of that one.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of childhood dreams right here. Mom and Dad, they were just kids when I was born. I mean, 15 and 18. And I'll tell you, now that I know what I know about life and about people, the more impressed I am with my parents. Mom, I just want to tell you that I love you, and I know you're going to be with the Lord and Daddy soon. And I want you to know this video is just my way of saying thank you for who you are, and thank you and Dad for leading me to Christ. Without you two, I not only wouldn't have life, I wouldn't have eternal life. I just love you, and I know if I never see you again on this earth, Mom, I know I'll see you in heaven. And yes, Mom, you asked me, you may not remember this, one time in the hospital, if you were a good mom. Just know, yes, you were. And I'll forever love you and be grateful to you. Well, we're back at the trailhead, and just want to say thank you for joining me on this special hike. It is 973, which this is not the type of hike I normally would count, because it's only a mile long and about 250 feet elevation gain, but it's special. Special to me, special to my family. On the trail, I made some special words to my mom, and so probably won't see her again on this side of heaven. And so it was really a good day for me. Kind of emotional, kind of bittersweet, but a good day. Guys, thanks for joining me for this segment of Sauntering with God. And as always, I hope to see you, and I mean that. I hope to see you on the trail of life and on the trail. Happy sauntering.